LeBron's Lakers future, power struggle or smooth sailing. NBA rumors. The ongoing saga surrounding the Los Angeles Lakers has taken an intriguing turn, particularly with the recent comments made by Rich Paul, the CEO of Clutch Sports, following LeBron James' decision to exercise his $52.6 million player option. This situation has sparked considerable debate among fans and analysts alike, as many interpret James' move as a demonstration of his influence over the franchise, especially as the team shifts its focus towards younger talent like Luka Doncic. However, an anonymous executive from the Lakers front office has pushed back against the idea that James holds the same level of power he once did with previous teams. The executive shared insights with Keith Smith from Spotrac, stating, "When a player signs a contract that includes an option, it inherently gives them some control over the situation. However, the belief that a player option grants the player complete power is quite misguided. If a player opts out, the team must collaborate on whether to re-sign them or not. Conversely, if they opt in, the team remains a key player in determining the next steps. For LeBron, he chose to opt in, and we are simply pleased that he continues to be a part of the Lakers. ####No trade or buyout on the horizon." On July 16, The Athletic reported, citing sources from both the league and the team, that there has been no indication from LeBron or his representatives regarding any imminent trade requests or discussions about a buyout. This aligns with earlier reports from ESPN's Dave McMenamin, who noted that Paul had clarified to him that LeBron has not sought a trade, nor has there been any conversation about the possibility of one in the future. However, McMenamin did mention that 4 teams have expressed interest in trading for LeBron, leaving fans and analysts in suspense about what might unfold next. #### The uncertain future of LeBron in Los Angeles. As LeBron prepares to enter training camp as a member of the Lakers, questions about his long-term future with the team remain. John Hollinger, a former executive with the Memphis Grizzlies and now an insider for The Athletic, has cautioned that the situation could become precarious if the Lakers struggle at the start of the regular season. He speculated that the Dallas Mavericks could be a potential destination for James, based on rumors he has encountered. Hollinger emphasized, this situation is worth monitoring closely, especially if the Lakers begin the season on a slow note. The team has positioned itself to have significant cap space next summer once LeBron's salary is no longer on the books, which could allow them to capitalize on a low cap hold for Austin Reeves. If that's their strategy, wouldn't it be wise to consider trading LeBron if they aren't in contention for the top spot in the Western Conference? #### Tensions between Paul and the Lakers. Rich Paul's remarks following LeBron's decision to opt in have raised eyebrows, hinting at some underlying tension between James and the Lakers organization. Paul stated, "LeBron is eager to compete for a championship. He recognizes that the Lakers are planning for the future, and while he understands this, he also values a realistic opportunity to win it all. We are grateful for the partnership we've had with Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka over the past 8 years, and we view the Lakers as a vital part of his career." Paul further indicated that James will be closely observing the Lakers' offseason moves, saying, "We acknowledge the challenge of striving for immediate success while also preparing for the future. Our goal is to assess what is best for LeBron at this stage of his life and career. He wants to make the most of the remaining seasons he has, and the Lakers are aware of this, supportive, and committed to ensuring his best interests are prioritized." In response to their pressing needs, the Lakers have brought in veteran players DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart, focusing on strengthening their center position and enhancing their point-of-attack defense. Whether these additions will satisfy LeBron's championship aspirations will soon be revealed as training camp approaches. Alder Almo, a seasoned basketball journalist with over 15 years of experience in various media formats, including broadcast, print, and digital, covers the NBA for Heavy.com. Previously, he reported on the Knicks for Empire Sports Media and the NBA for Off the Glass. Originally from the Philippines, Alder is currently based in Jersey City, New Jersey. Lakers exec slams LeBron trade rumors, pretty silly power take Lakers news. Despite all the buzz about LeBron James' future, the Los Angeles Lakers front office is keeping things calm. A senior executive from the franchise insists the team isn't panicking over the superstar's contract status or potential trade. Whenever you sign a player to a deal with an option, you willingly give them the control to initially guide the situation, the executive told Spotrack's Keith Smith. But this notion that a player option gives the player all of the power is pretty silly. If they opt out, the team is then a partner in re-signing them or not. If they opt in, then the team is a partner in whatever happens next, too. For LeBron, he had a player option and made his decision to opt in. We're just happy that he's still a Laker. LeBron's future with the Lakers remains murky despite his opt-in. The message echoes the skepticism among fans and media, who have been watching Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul's recent comments. Paul emphasized LeBron's desire to compete for a championship. LeBron wants to compete for a championship, he said. He knows the Lakers are building for the future, but he values a realistic chance of winning it all. James, 40, opted into his $52.6 million player option for the 2025-26 season in June, but hasn't signed a longer extension. Though no trade request has been made, The Athletic reported the Lakers have received no indication of a trade or buyout from James' camp. The ambiguity has led to persistent speculation. Even with the uncertainty, the Lakers have taken steps to retool around him, adding DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart. Whether that's enough to satisfy James remains unclear, but for now, team brass is projecting calm and unity. Insiders say that while LeBron retains leverage, the front office sees his opt-in as a commitment, not a demand. "We're partners in what comes next," the executive reiterated. For now, the most likely scenario is that James begins his 22nd NBA season in purple and gold. Whether it's his last in LA, or his last, period, remains to be seen. But internally, the Lakers are keeping the focus on the present. "We're just happy he's still a Laker." Subscribe to LAFB Network's YouTube channel, https://www.youtube.com/@LAFBnetwork. Lakers exec reacts to LeBron James' $52.6 million player option decision. Lakers offseason update. The Lakers are delighted LeBron James remains part of their team. This offseason has been more eventful for the Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James than many expected. In June, James decided to use his player option to stay with the Lakers for the 2025-26 season. Despite this, speculations about his future in Los Angeles have persisted, stemming from statements his camp made to ESPN. However, these rumors have waned, and it's increasingly likely he will begin the season with the team in their iconic purple and gold colors. An executive from Los Angeles shared their thoughts on James' player option and emphasized that the team is simply pleased he is still a Laker. "When you sign an agreement with a player that includes an option, you're essentially allowing them to initially manage the situation," the executive explained to Spotrac. But to think that a player option gives the player all the control is quite unrealistic. If they opt out, the team has a role in re-signing them or not. If they stay in, the team remains involved in whatever comes next. For LeBron, his decision to opt in means we're thrilled to keep him as a Laker. According to The Athletic, the Lakers haven't been informed by James or his team that he intends to ask for a trade or buyout. The roster improvements the Lakers have made this offseason seemingly only increase the likelihood that James will stay for the upcoming season. The team added DeAndre Ayton as their starting center and brought in Marcus Smart, a top-notch perimeter defender, to strengthen their lineup. As the 2025-26 season could mark James' final year before retiring, fans hope he can end his illustrious career with a final championship ring. James has achieved 4 championship victories with 3 different teams, including one during his time as a Laker. In 2020, with superstar Anthony Davis, they helped the Lakers win their 17th title by defeating the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. With only the Boston Celtics having won more, 18 titles, the Lakers have a chance to tie that record with another championship in the coming season. While there's still a chance James could join another team before retirement, for now, he remains dedicated to the Lakers. What are your thoughts on LeBron's future with the Lakers? Do you think he'll retire a Laker or surprise us with a different ending?